Ciao, what's going on, boys? United fan, RNG, Luis, Cole. Good to see you boys up in here. Eze being announced as an Arsenal player at the Emirates. That's a good signing, man. I can't be a hater on that one, man. I've always liked Eze. He's gonna do well for them. I'd probably go as far. He's probably the best signing they've made in the entire window. I need Saka to score. He is my FPL captain. I don't have any Arsenal players. I'm doing actually pretty decent in FPL. The earlier game, Spurs versus City, I've only seen the goals for it. I want to go back and watch the whole game. How are Spurs actually this good? It's actually quite impressive what Thomas Frank's been able to do with Spurs this quickly. Like, I know it's still very early in the season, but like the fact that he can get a result like that against City playing away with such little time with the team compared to like what Ruben's had and not being able to get a result against Arsenal. Like, if we lose to Fulham, it's actually going to be a massive problem. There is no excuse. Oh shit. Vote on the poll if you guys haven't already. Give me a score prediction in the chat. My prediction for this game, I actually think Arsenal is going to absolutely destroy them. I'm going 4-0 Arsenal, and Gyökeres will score 2 goals. I just think first game at the Emirates this season, obviously getting the big win originally against United. The announcement of Eze, the vibes are high. Leeds aren't even good anyway. I just don't see how Arsenal don't absolutely batter them. Bet I did take, though. And I've won 3 bets. For this Premier League season, I've won 3 bets and lost 1. And the only one I lost was when Leeds played Everton. So if I lose on another Leeds game, I'm never betting on a Leeds game for the rest of the season. The bet I have is for Arsenal to keep a clean sheet, which I feel like is safe, especially the way Arsenal play, because they're a bunch of rats. City did not look convincing. Yeah, dude, I need to go watch like the whole game back, because I saw the goals, and I don't even remember. Honestly, I don't even remember the goals. I don't even remember who scored. I literally just watched the goals only when I woke up. Paella scored right at halftime. I remember that. Because James Trafford, just an absolute idiot trying to play it out of the back there. He took way too long on that. And then not only he plays it to a guy who's got 3 people on him when he had, I forgot who was over to his right, but he had a guy wide open to pass to. And he just stitches up Rodri, and Paella gets a free goal. Who scored the first goal for Spurs? I'm going 5-0 Arsenal. Yeah, I see a real big Arsenal win here. Mudweke in the starting lineup. And if they do not win here, then that'll be hilarious. I just don't, their front 3 is just not that great. Like, yeah, they got some pace with Dan James and Nanto, but I don't see a lot of goals. Kevin, what's going on, man? Where's United finishing this season? I have them between 6th and 8th. Which I would take. But we'll see after the Fulham game. Next 2 games, Fulham and then Burnley, I believe. It should be 6 points from those games. Even if we draw against Fulham, I'll actually be livid. Especially since Spurs have gotten this result against City. There is no excuse. Chelsea winning the league? I mean, I wouldn't say they're going to win the league. I had them in the top 3, but even then, I know they got a big win against West Ham, but West Ham are dog shit. I know it's early and you can't, compare games, but, let's just take this in for a second. Sunderland smashed up West Ham 3-0 and then just lost 2-0 to Burnley. West Ham are fucked. Like, no chance. Kane, the dream, flexing the 30-month membership. I don't know how I get a 30-month message. You got it gifted, man. Shout out, it was Adam Ramsey that gifted it to you, wasn't it? Brennan Johnson scored the first goal for Spurs. Oh, yeah. I do remember that now. I think they're doing a moment of silence here. I didn't actually hear what it was for. I think it's something about a youth academy player. I think maybe a youth player may have died or something. I haven't heard about this. And they're playing for a youth player? Like, there's no way Arsenal don't smash them up here. Oh, never mind. Richard Carr, 1938 to 2025. Wasn't a kid. Shifu said you'd do anything if United falls behind Tottenham. Guess it's time to shave your head. I still don't think. I am impressed what they have been doing start of the season. They do look much better than I thought they would. But I still believe that Ruben will finish higher. Who do I have winning the Prem? Probably Liverpool. I'd say Liverpool, City. They'll figure it out, even though today was a bad result. City always end up figuring it out. I'll go Liverpool, City, Chelsea, Arsenal. Villa looked I didn't even see them today, but they didn't look good in the first game. And then another bad result today. Like, United should be finishing higher than, like, Villa and Newcastle this season, depending on who Newcastle actually ends up signing, if they even sign anyone for that matter. Well, we got the first half underway. Boys, put the score predictions in the chat. What are we feeling here? I'm sticking with the 4-0 Arsenal prediction. And remember, bet I currently have is for Arsenal to keep a clean sheet. And we have been pretty hot on our Premier League bets this season. Only lost one, but the last one we did one was a Leeds game. Leeds versus Everton. I took the over, and it did not hit. He was gifted it because he was a good boy. Exactly. The YouTube system just, like, calculates your good boy points, and then that's who gets gifted the membership. 6-0 Arsenal. And it'll go straight to the Arsenal fans' head. Gyökeres, first touch on the ball here, spins off the defender, poked away out for a throw-in. I would love to see him ghost again. That would just be absolutely hilarious. Like, if he doesn't get at least one goal here, then I said he would score 9 goals all season. Like, I don't even see him doing that. And if I sound like a hater, then so be it. Honestly, if I'm Arteta, since they've brought Eze in, if they're actually planning on playing him out wide, I don't think that's going to go well. I think you give Odegaard the middle finger and then put Eze in there. Odegaard's probably one of the most overrated players in the league. Lovely ball out, diagonal to Madueke. Puts the ball into the box, straight in the keeper's hands. Not a good cross. I said 5-0 Arsenal because I need Saka to score a hat-trick. Yeah, I wanted to see my fantasy points. Esteval is a better Neymar. Everyone else is cooked. Yeah, I don't know about all that. He was at fault for the goal they conceded. People will soon realize scoring a few goals against Portuguese teams isn't impressive. Oh, you're talking about Gilchrist, yeah. If they didn't already realize it with Darwin Núñez. Madueke looking to cause problems here. Finds Calafiori on the overlap. Tries to put the ball in for Gilchrist. It's blocked. And Leeds trying to cut it clear. Can they play out here? Yes, they can. Lovely play there from Leeds, but the pass there was poor. Straight to Zubamendi. Easily cuts that out. His assist was big league shit. Yeah, no, honestly, I did like him. He did look good. I wouldn't go as far to call him Neymar, but he did look good. Dude, I only got 5 points for Pedro Porro. What kind of bullshit is that? They won 2-0. And I only get 5 points? How many do you even get for a clean sheet? Dubravka got 6. Ooh. $3-0 Arsenal. Jordan, what's going on, man? Timber trying to play them out of trouble here. Gilchrist can't hold up anything, but Declan Rice does well to strip the ball. Plays Madueke out wide left. Arsenal getting people into the box. Here's Odegaard. Finding the left-footed shot is blocked. You know, Leeds, you know, they're always going to be an energetic side, but from watching the Leeds-Everton game, it only lasted about 60 minutes, and then they started to fall apart. Or not fall apart, but like they weren't pressing the same. Because Everton were never getting back into that game. Spencer, what's going on, man? Hey, all, I'm going 2-0 Stoke 2.0. I'd love a 0-0. Caps, what's going on, man? He says, hi, which team do you support, mate? I am a United fan and will be live tomorrow for United versus Fulham. Must-win game there. Ivory says, I bet on them on Arsenal. I bet on them to keep a clean sheet. Who do I have winning the Champions League? I don't know. I feel like I don't actually I can give an early prediction, but like I usually give a locked-in prediction like after well, it's not group stages anymore. It's league table phase. Okay, I need to see them actually play a couple games, the teams play a couple games in the competition. As much as I don't want this to happen, if I had to put my money on a team right now I'd probably say Liverpool, even though I really don't want that to happen. I don't see PSG doing it again. My bad, I didn't see the SAF scarf behind you. What are you talking about, SAF? That's RVP, my boy. Barca's a shout. Maybe. Could want a little bit of redemption from last season. Real Madrid's obviously, can't be slept on. I don't know what really to expect from them this year, though. I predict 2-1 Seshko late winner tomorrow. I heard a lot of 2-1s, and even 2-1 is a little too close for me. I want United to win that game by at least 2 goals. I predicted, I think, 3-0, I believe. Odegaard, top of the box. Left-footed shot. Ooh, just wide past the right post. He's looking to unload, Odegaard. I'd take that lucky number 7 for Champions League. Yeah, dude. I don't want Liverpool to do it, but the football defensively, bit of a question mark, but going forward, man, holy, they looked scary against. I know it was Bournemouth, but like still, the Newcastle game will be very interesting. Gilchrist needs to go play Tiddlywinks. Professional Tiddlywinks? Why did this man keep the ball? And slides from Madueke from behind. What the fuck are you thinking, guy? Is this a red? Yellow, yeah, okay. Like, it's a yellow in terms of the area of the pitch, but the type of tackle it was, like, kind of a straight red. Like, he none of the ball, slide tackled straight from behind. I wouldn't have given a red, but I feel like you could argue a red there. Free kick, corner of the 18-yard box, left-hand side here for Arsenal. Is Rice going to take this? Nine minutes in right now. Looks like it's going to be Odegaard. Doesn't look like he's going to shoot this. Looks like a cross to the near post. Cleared away by Bogle. Oh, for a throw. Boys, if you haven't already, do drop a like on the stream. Your boy appreciates it, and it just helps the stream out in general. And you know what? I might even go as far to say the more likes on the stream, the better the chance Arsenal loses. And I know we all want to see that. Arsenal love a dive, don't they? Eze is going to bench Odegaard if Arteta had any brains. That's what I was saying earlier. I'm like, if they're planning on playing him like on the left wing, he'll probably still be good, but like, I think he'd be. Oh, Calafiori goes down in the box. Referee has a think about it. Plays still on. Declan Rice is here. Lofted ball to the back post. Bakayo Saka. That was your moment, United fan. Back post. He was there for the header. Just couldn't get on the end of it. Yeah, I think he'd be great if he played attacking mid instead of Odegaard. Headphones tie. Thought it was a red, I'm sure. That's not a penalty. He's going down way too easily. Leeds not really able to get anything going in Arsenal's half right now. So I'm feeling good about the clean sheet. I would sit here and watch a 0-0 with a smile on my face. Stack. Diagonal over to Dan James. Takes it out of the air. Lovely. Onto his left foot. Finds the shot and it's blocked. AE Rafa with the follow, and whoever's dropping the likes on TikTok, I freaking love you, man. Eze isn't a touchline winger. It won't work if Arteta doesn't change it, but we'll see how he integrates him into the team. Yeah. Do you think Arteta can handle big names, though? And I wouldn't necessarily even call Eze a big name, but... I don't think... Oh, no, I literally just read that. Come back to this when Leeds win 1-0. If I'm wrong, forget this. United, what is going on, man? David, what is going on, man? You're the one running up the likes? Appreciate it, man. Dude, 500 likes? Spamming that button. I'd rather Arsenal win. Can't have that scum Leeds on 6 points. Yeah, but like at the end of the season, are we actually going to like... What's going to matter more? Arsenal's 3 points or Leeds' 3 points? More to us as United fans. And I really hope it's not Leeds, because that means that we're probably going to be down in relegation again. Spanish Brendan Rodgers, as I like to call him. Who, Arteta? Oof. Who was a worse manager for Liverpool? Brendan Rodgers or Roy Hodgson? Spencer, yeah. Who is the worst manager that Liverpool have had, in your opinion? Havertz is injured? I didn't even know that. He played in the first game, right? United will be fine. We will finish 6th. I'll take that, man. The lowest, again, the lowest I accept will be 8th. Arsenal got a deep free kick here. Declan Rice looking to deliver this. Bunch of Arsenal players piled by the corner of the 18-yard box. Let's see this Stoke City shit. Comes in. Headed out for a goal kick there. I would go Hodgson. Yeah, that's probably what I would have said as well. That guy was a joke. Oh my goodness. Leeds trying to play out of the back here, trying to do some fucking James Trafford bullshit. Ball fell to Gyökeres. I didn't even... How did this even happen? How does Gyökeres not score there? That is actually criminal. He had enough time to take a touch and still shoot, and he tries to go at it first time. He easily could have took a touch there. Tolga G, what's going on? From where are you doing a watch along? Like, what country am I from? I'm Canadian, bro. If you mean what am I watching the game on? I'm watching it on Fubo. Shout out Fubo. And I fence it, oh my god, what are Leeds doing? Both were atrocious. Between Hodgson and Rodgers. Okay, who's a better manager? Rafa Benitez or Arne Slot? Better manager for Liverpool. Oh, Madueke slipping through Gyökeres. He can't get there. He's being locked down, man. He's ghosting again. Slot. Slot been there 1 year, but probably Slot. Do you think if Slot... Like, if Slot was the Liverpool manager in, like... Is Slot good... Like, is Liverpool good... Or, sorry, is Slot successful with Liverpool now because he's a good manager, or is because Klopp left him such a great foundation? My follow-up question is, if Slot came in when Klopp originally came in, do you think he'd be able to get Liverpool to where they were now, to where they are now, the way Klopp did? Oh my goodness, this is going to be a huge chance here for Leeds. Stack, why is that ball not finding Dan James about 5 years ago? Why did he take 3 dribbles and then pass it to Dan James when all the fucking space was closed? Hurry up, man. Yes, because of Edwards. Slot did inherit a great team. They literally signed no one and won it. They signed Chiesa. Oh! David Raya. Big reaction save there. That was almost my bet gone. Holy shit, that was a bullet header. That was actually a good save. Stuart, what's going on, man? He says, Raya, man of the match again. Nether corner here for Leeds. Ooh. Oh, they're going to look to counter here. Here's Gyökeres. Can we see the... Dude, he's actually kind of slow. Am I crazy, or did he look way faster in the Portuguese league? I don't know why he's got 90 pace on FIFA. He's not even faster than Højlund. When he was running there, it literally looked like he was carrying a piano on his back. Remember how hyped Nanto was last time Leeds were in the Prem? Dude, I had him on my career mode, and he was an absolute gem. They got the biggest pace merchants in the league on the wings. Here is Dan James. He's going to take on Gabriel. Puts the cross in. Nanto was there first. It looks like he got a piece of Raya as well. I don't know. Is this a corner or a goal kick? Oh, yeah. Went straight through Raya. Leeds playing good. Yeah, dude, honestly, I could see them getting a goal. This is exactly how I want to see this game go so far right now. 0-0 all the way to the end. Please. Oh, yeah, I forgot, but he didn't do anything, let's be honest. Who, Nanto? Dude, he was an impact sub, bro. Don't disrespect the value of Nanto in that career mode. What's my prediction again? It was 4-0 Arsenal. And you know what? I was kind of saying that, hoping that I would, like, jinx it almost. And so far, it's going to be true. But Leeds are also, I feel like, the type of team, like, as soon as they concede one, then they're just going to start leaking. Troy, last vid, you went in on Gyökeres, but weeks ago before Arsenal, you said you were praying for him to join United. That one is just a full-blown lie, because I know for a fact you guys remember me saying before, when he was more linked to go to United than Arsenal, but when last season was still going on, I said I wasn't sure if I actually wanted him to come to United or not, for all the same reasons I've been saying now. You will not find the clip of me saying that I wanted Gyökeres at United. At the most, I probably said is I'd take him over Højlund. There was this manager, the casual fan. He was absolutely terrible, bro. I have pictures of me lifting the Premier League trophy, and you're gonna say that the casual fan was a terrible manager. With West Brom. I low-key think Gyökeres is gonna flop. I agree. That's why you don't sign Portuguese league strikers. Check the VAR, Troy. You did. If you can find me a video saying that I pray that Gyökeres joins United, then I don't know. I'll give you something. I'll give you the head mod roll. Odegaard lofted ball up to Madueke. Tries to knock it down for Gyökeres. Just goes straight out for a goal kick. You would take a garden gnome over Højlund at this point? You and every Manchester United supporter? Exactly. And that's not... Just because I take somebody over Højlund doesn't mean that, you know, they're good. I'd take a lot over Højlund. And you know what? I hope Højlund... I hope he ends up going to the Serie A. Back to the Serie A. And I hope he ends up doing well. Because I don't think he's that good of a player, but I like his work rates. He tries hard. I genuinely just feel bad for the guy. I pity him, really. Oh, terrible pass. Goes straight to Saka. Can't get it under control. He's going to give it right back to them. Šeško's still young and has time to develop. Gyökeres is in his prime. For a club that's all about projects, I'm fine with Šeško. Yeah, dude, like... And he's only going to... Like you said, he's only going to get better, Šeško. This is the peak of Gyökeres. Jacob, I can confirm that Troy said he didn't want us to get Gyökeres. Dude, I literally made a video talking about who I wanted to be striker at United. And I literally said I said Šeško before we even signed him. I said the only one that I would want... I said, unless we're going to get somebody like Šeško, then just get Vardy. That's what I said. I said, don't get Calvert-Lewin, don't get Nicholas Jackson. If you're not going to get somebody like Šeško, then just get Vardy. And on that note of Vardy, I asked this yesterday, and nobody had the answer. I'm literally looking up right now. Is he going to sign for someone? Because Leeds should honestly look at Vardy. He's a free agent still. I could see him going to like the Scottish League or some shit like that. Like I could see Jamie Vardy playing for like Celtic. Leeds got Calvert-Lewin? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But even then, he's shit. It's the same thing applies for when United were trying to get him. I'd still rather Vardy if I was a Leeds fan. Who else is what Premier League team needs a striker right now? They have strikers, but I'd still say Vardy's better than anyone at Everton up front. Thought he was going to the MLS for a minute. That would have been cool. I quote, from what I'm hearing, there's still a slim chance Gyökeres comes to United. I'm not holding my breath, but you can pray. You know what? I actually do remember saying that. But I think it's also taken a little bit out of context because it was still referring to just him replacing Højlund. And I still would, if it was Gyökeres or nobody, I would have taken Gyökeres. West Ham need a striker, I think. They got Füllkrug and who else? And Füllkrug's not even good either. I don't feel bad for any footballer or football player. They get paid millions and then have excuses for being shit. That's valid. I think you said Šeško alongside him, so slightly out of context. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do remember saying that as well. Slightly out of context. I'll give it to you though. Dude, we're already 30 minutes through this game. Saka, a little nudge in the back there. Arsenal winning a free kick. Trying to play it quick here. Options are blocked off. Odegaard just going to go forward, leave it for Zubamendi, and they're just going to reset. Oh, Callum Wilson, true. Yeah, they don't need a striker like that. I mean, they do need a striker, but not Vardy. Like, Callum Wilson and Füllkrug ain't going to cut it, but they need someone like a Brandon Thomas Asante. Someone on that level. I think the Leeds goalkeeper has played for Lyon. He was in goal against United in the Europa League semi-final, I think. I'm pretty sure he's new, because he wasn't... I'm pretty sure he was not in net when they were playing against Everton. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong there. Nearsighted, what's going on, man? Big ups, Roy. How was Arsenal playing? Not that great, to be honest. I predicted Arsenal to win this game 4-0. We're in the 30th minute, still 0-0. Saw Gyökeres miss from 8 yards, looking shaky. Yeah, I thought he could have taken a touch on that one. Some could say they need Maja. Dude, I'm pretty sure he's not even playing for West Brom right now. Every time I see him, he's on the bench. It is the Lyon keeper from last season. Well, don't let Harry Maguire loose on that man. Mudueke. Calafiori on the overlap, puts the cross in. It's played out for a corner. These are the only chances Arsenal... Imagine Arsenal win 1-0 again off a corner. Even, like... I said 4-0 Arsenal, but, like, I kind of expected this at the same time. Because after the United game, I said Arsenal were afraid to play football. And here they are again, playing against Leeds... Newly promoted side, Leeds, at home, and they're afraid. No! No! I'm tired of it! It's all they have! That's the only thing they can do! Oh my goodness. Eventually, you're going to have to learn how to play football, man. You ain't going to win every single game just from corners. Let's see. Let's see how many fouls were in the box on this one. Let's see. Spanky, what's going on? Stuart says, I hate watching Arsenal. I hate this so much. Forget my 1-0 Leeds prediction. Ban corners, man. That's actually ridiculous. Liverpool destroy them next week. Is that who they play? Is Liverpool Arsenal's next week? Who got the assist? Who did take that corner? I think it might have been Rice. Dude, I'm actually like kind of gutted that went in. Like, that's such a blow. Kind of just like ruins the game a little bit. Like, they're not supposed to do well. It is Liverpool versus Arsenal next week at Anfield. And dude, if they do that shit they did against United for like the time wasting against Leeds, I'm actually gonna puke. Burnley match proves that Sunderland were way too overhyped, in my opinion. Sunderland only beat West Ham 3-0 because West Ham are awful. Yeah, I was saying that earlier. I'm like, if Burnley just beat Sunderland 2-0 and West Ham Sunderland smashed West Ham 3-0, like, what does that say about West Ham? And I really don't understand why West Ham is actually that bad. Because, like, on paper, they have good, like, they have decent players. Like, you have fucking... what's that Brazilian guy that scored? Why am I forgetting his name? Paqueta. I don't know why I forgot that. You have Paqueta, Bowen, like Wan-Bissaka, even Fulkrug's like pretty good, all things considered. James Ward-Prowse, like, you have good players. You have no reason to be this bad. Wee! Subamendi going for the spectacular. It was wishful. Nwaneri making a change here. For who? For Odegaard? Injury? Shoulder injury, apparently. Maybe Eze will be able to take his spot there. Full crew better at dancing than scoring goals. Arsenal are not winning the league, not when they can't score an open play. I mean, like, forget, why is even them winning the league even being talked about? Like, even amongst Arsenal fans. It would be a massive W for them just to get Champions League football again. Arsenal have a team with such ability and skill, and they play like this. It's disgusting, honestly. Yeah, and even the Arsenal fans, like, do you really want to watch this? Like, if it actually got you a trophy, then maybe, okay, yeah, I'd understand. But it's not even getting you silverware. They are delusional Arsenal fans, most of them anyway. Yeah, I mean, I definitely realized that when I was replying to comments after that Arsenal game. Madueke coming back, doing his defensive duties. That's a free kick. How did Arsenal get a striker and look worse? So that's what I was saying yesterday. Arsenal are worse than they are last season. They brought in players that were worse than the players they already had. The only one that was a good signing was Eze. I also have another prediction that Grealish is going to be shit at Everton. Like, everybody's talking about him like he's going to, like, be like he was at Villa. He's not. He's already, like, he doesn't have the same hunger that he had at Villa. He's already done it all. He's won everything at City. And I imagine he's going to be, like I said, he's going to be like when Bale returned to Spurs. Oh my goodness, Madueke, there is a free kick there. Yeah, I was going to say, it looked like he pulled his jersey. Grealish is cooked. Kepa's a scrub. Zubamendi doesn't move me. Madueke sucks. Man, Raj, what's going on, man? It's been pretty good so far. It's still early, you know. Still has potential to change, but right now, doing good. Never been a bigger Leeds fan than today. I'm still so upset that that corner went in. It's the only way they can score. United fixed most of their biggest problems. I mean, we still have a gaping hole in our midfield and a gaping hole in the midfield, and as of right now, still no goalkeeper, technically. But when we do bring in this Belgian guy, I actually did look at some of his highlights yesterday, and I feel like a goalkeeper is a weird one to judge off his highlights, because every goalkeeper has some horrendous lowlights. Every single one. Even Courtois, Donnarumma, every single one. One thing I did notice from him, though, is that he just looks like a proper shot stopper. And that's what I want. I don't want some guy who can play with his feet. I want someone who's going to keep the ball out of the net. I literally, oh man, nothing pissed me off in hearing that shit when we were switching from De Gea to Onana, or when people were saying why we should get rid of De Gea. And hearing it from United fans too, it drive me nuts. I'm like, how are you going to disrespect David De Gea, who has literally done fucking everything for this club? And you're going to disrespect him and tell him to far up on the back of him winning the Golden Glove too. Because he can't play with his feet. Which, who gives a fuck if he can or not? He was better at using his feet than Onana anyway. He kept the ball out of the back of that. Who gives a shit if a goalkeeper can play with his feet? And I said it like I said before, people gave me shit for it, but now people are finally starting to realize goalkeepers shouldn't play with their feet because they're not as good as outfield players with their feet. Because if they were, then they wouldn't be a goalkeeper, they'd be an outfield player. And it's like, okay, if you have no pressure on you, yeah, okay, play with your feet, play it out of the back, yeah, obviously. But like the Trafford shit today, for example, that's a prime example of why you don't do that stupid shit. Look what happened with Trafford when he was playing out of the back. Exactly. In all seriousness, you want Jan Oblak from Atletico. That's your biggest, or that's your keeper right there. How old is Oblak now? $32 years old. I mean, it's a weird one because even like Donnarumma, like he is a top goalkeeper, and I'd take him over fucking Onana, obviously. But I'd rather have just like an average goalkeeper than like one of the top valued goalkeepers because I don't want to spend such like be one of the highest guys on the wage bill, be the goalkeeper. You know what I mean? Even though that was the case with De Gea, but he earned that. Kyle, you see what I sent you on Discord? It's my first time. Allow me. Oh, you sent me your video? I have not. I checked out the one, like the very, very first one you made. I watched that one, but I did not watch this new one. Taya 34, Donnarumma's 26. Yeah, Donnarumma's definitely much better with age, but then like again, he would be one of the highest paid players on the team. And like, do you really want that for your goalkeeper? Saka has a chance there. Is that a great finish or bad goalkeeping? 2-0. United fan loves it. He's got Saka in his fantasy. My 4-0 prediction is still on. Hey, man, at least they actually scored a goal in open play. I can respect that. I can actually respect this goal. With his right foot, too. Nah, that's shit goalkeeping. That is shit goalkeeping. He looked like he just, like, he didn't even really try. It looked like he just, like... It looked like such a late reaction, you know what I mean? Still 1 minute left here of additional time. Can Arsenal add one more? Not really surprised. And hey, positive, we're probably going to win a bet here because Leeds are falling apart. Oh, you have Saka captained as well? Oh, that's huge. My captain for this week was Palmer. Obviously, we know he was injured in the warm-up, so my assistant is Bruno. I need Bruno to cook against Fulham. I need a penalty, whatever it is. Long diagonal from Declan Rice trying to find Mudweke. Bogle cuts it out for a throw-in. Honestly, if he didn't play for City, Ederson isn't a bad choice. I mean, anybody is a better choice than fucking Onana. Like, I would have rather have just kept Dean Henderson. What did I take? I have Arsenal to keep a clean sheet. Troy, will I put the FPL link in chat? Yeah. I would say yes. Oh, wait. Is United fan not even in it? Oh, yeah, definitely. Troy, I sent you the new one. It's Prem predictions on the Discord. I'll check it out. Do we check it? Do we watch it on stream at halftime though, or are you gonna like copyright me? Should we do it? Should we do a Kyle watch along video? I also have Bruno and I have Sheshko as well. I have Sheshko, Dorogu, and Bruno. Aiden Non in the TikTok. What's going on, man? Always good to see you. Oh shit, I forgot about this orange I had here. Link to the fantasy. Keen just dropped it in the chat. I'll make it the pinned comment. Kyle says yes, please. All right. We'll watch Kyle's first prediction video. How am I going to do this? Can you send it to me in just the chat so I can just click it and find it easier? Kyle gonna get you demonetized. He swears like a good 38 times in 53 seconds. I mean, I don't really care about that. Huh. Shaq, what's going on, man? This season's going to be full of upsets. I'm excited for it. I do not see it. You say there, bro, and I don't see it. It doesn't show? Okay, hold on. Okay, put it in, just put it in like the main chat in the Discord. Inactivity. Okay, I found it. Okay. Hold on. Let me get the video and the audio. How long is it? 5 minutes? All right, that's kind of perfect. Okay. Let me know. Nobody on TikTok's going to be able to hear this, so it's going to be, you're going to be confused on TikTok. Let me know if you can hear the volume or I need to turn it up or down. Gyökeres is having a bad game. Yeah, dude, he looks really, really shite. I'm really happy United didn't get him. It would have been a ginormous waste of money.
Yeah, tier list right here. That we're going to be using. And I got someone
Hold
else.
on, wait.
Who is this guy? First of all, we got Arsenal. I think Arsenal did good.
Is that Luke? Must be.
And fucking Madueke. I think they got Zubmini as well. They got Eze yesterday. Fucking hijack Spurs. Fuck you, Spurs, you cunts. I think Arsenal are still going to get second though. They're fucking second. Like fucking Champions League.
Arsenal second, bit crazy.
With Aston Villa, I think.
I say they get 10.
They didn't sign anyone and they didn't sell anyone.
Yeah.
So
I'd say Emi Martinez, I don't know.
They got Europe, so I think they'll get like 10 years.
Yeah, because they will drop off because of Europe.
Bournemouth, they lost to like the whole defense.
Yeah, so I'd say 14.
Nah, I won't go that far. I'll go to
11.
11th, bros? What are you smoking? This guy's got Bournemouth in 11th.
Lost the whole defense. Like, I wouldn't be saying.
Dude, Luke. So far, I think Luke has the better ball knowledge so far.
They have Cliver and shit.
I guess they would.
Brentford. So Brentford, like they have a who they? Oh, they signed fucking Dango Ouattara from Bournemouth as a replacement for Mbeumo. But Wissa wants to go as well. So I say Brent.
Isn't Wissa bouncing?
Brentford 8, 9. I'll put Brentford 9th.
Ninth? What the fuck?
I'm gonna go. If I'm gonna go 12th.
Yeah, because they're going to.
So 12th, 11th,
And Bremer's
10th.
the top scorer this season.
No, 12th, 11th, 9th. Bremer was their top scorer, yes, I think. Brighton have nearly lost.
They have their no.
I'm curious who you're gonna put near the bottom.
They have fucking good attacking options like Matoma. They lost to Dinger, but Dinger hasn't been good. But they have Matoma as well.
I did have an average season.
Yeah. Well, I put Bournemouth 10th, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go 11th. Burnley, you know the fuck you're going. You're 20th. Fuck. Well,
Bournemouth 10th and Brighton 11th?
Fucking shit. Yeah, Burnley fans, if you're watching, you're fucking shite.
lost their goalkeeper James. Newcastle missing out again. Chelsea.
I'd say they get third.
Chelsea will get third. 100%.
Yeah, third.
Obviously, Joe Pedro being good for them in January season. With fucking Cole Palmer. But see, Cole Palmer.
Ball knowledge is a bit questionable, I'll be honest. See, now we're getting back on track though. Chelsea third.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Palace.
Okay, here we go.
Conference League.
I think
I'm gonna go 9. No, I'm gonna go 9.
That's their top.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
13 would be reasonable. And they've
Everton. They did not look good. They lost to Leeds.
Stephen,
And
why do you keep him up?
if it-
Why is he with
I say they'll come 14th.
He's a bit of a knob.
14th.
They'll come 14th.
Who have they lost?
See,
You're gonna end up putting some teams in the bottom that should not be there.
Actually, I'm gonna put Aston Villa 8th and Forest 9. Because Forest.
Allow me, I think I
they lost
crumbled
to
under the
Liverpool,
pressure.
but, they
It's
got
a good
Liverpool,
video,
who's
though.
actually a good player. He scored a fucking amazing header. I'm sure you know. Yeah, I see Forest again 9. Yeah, I'm gonna put 9th. Fulham. I'm gonna go with Fulham to I'm gonna go, yeah.
The only one, Pete, like, if I was to give you any advice from this, is I'd say maybe slightly turn. I like that you have background music. I'd say maybe slightly either turn it down or your voice volume up.
Fulham haven't signed anyone or sold anyone.
Like it's not like terrible in terms of like the voice level, but
United look good. Leeds.
Fuck him out of here. fucking relegate them bastards.
Fucking hate Leeds.
Yeah, needs to turn his mic up a little. Yeah.
Leeds are.
Well, what are you even using as a mic? Like, do you have like an actual mic like this, or is it just like your headphones?
No, Leeds. Yeah, Leeds are coming 19. Liverpool, fuck Liverpool. No, I'm gonna go past Liverpool. I'm gonna go first because they're gonna win the Premier League. City fourth. I can see it.
Wait, he put where did he put Forest? 9th?
Wolves are surely. United.
I'd say
I'm gonna go seventh. I'll go seventh. They're going to. The thing is, they get humbly, don't they? They get seventh. I'm gonna go seventh. Newcastle. They're gonna have a good season, but they're gonna get sixth. They've lost out on a lot of players. And they signed Alanga, which isn't great. Like, and they're gonna looks like Ajax going to go to Liverpool. Obviously, that doesn't happen. Anyways, actually, you know what? They're gonna go fifth. I guess they have a good midfield. Like, they have Sandro Tonali and Bruno Guimaraes. Spurs, sixth. Spurs are gonna have a good season with Kudus. Kudus looks absolutely amazing. Sunderland.
They'll scrape.
I say Sunderland's getting 17.
Yeah, definitely.
See, this is based off, and lots of people feel the same way. But based off of last season, Spurs have looked good this season, so like it is a valid take to put Spurs above United. But based off of last season, how could people put Spurs above United? Okay, they won the Europa League, but they still finished lower than them in the fucking league table, and United made better signings. So how does it make sense to put Spurs above United? And that that's my question for everybody that thinks that.
West Ham will get 16th.
Yeah.
And then Wolves.
Sunderland are going to get Wolves, and West Ham are going to get 16th. Wolves. People are not going to like this, but I'm getting Wolves to get relegated. Yeah.
You know what? He kind of saved it towards the end. The middle of the table is a bit questionable.
They haven't looked good at all.
Alright, that's a prediction.
But I'd say the top and the bottom are pretty spot. I'd say Brentford and Fulham need to switch, 100%. And you could probably switch Bournemouth and Palace.
United can do me proud and get fucking seventh, but I would not be surprised.
Spurs have a much better team though, do they?
Fuck Leeds. Hope they get relegated. Hope they're dang in fact.
Like, okay, they got better goalkeeper, left back. Who even is Spurs left back? Fucking Udogie, but he's not even playing. Who are they playing right now at left back? Hold on, let me go off their lineup they played today. If I can even find it. Okay, here it is. But no, W video. I'll give it a like. And a subscribe. And you guys should too. Jed Spence, yeah, like Dorgu is better than Jed Spence. Delict is better than Van de Ven. I'll give you Romero over Euro, but Euro, Euro is better than Romero, but we'll give you Romero just for argument's sake. I'll give you Porro. I'll give you Sarr. United's better in every other position. Cunha's better than Johnson. Mbumo's better than Kudos. Šeško's better than Richarlison. Bruno's better than fucking Bentancur. Van de Ven plays for Delict, I swear, for Netherlands. I thought neither of them played. I thought it was like Ake and fucking... Here, let's see. The second half is also probably here too. Did I just exit out the game? Where the fuck did it go? Oh no, it's right here. Here, let's go. Go to the Nations League game against Spain. Lineup. They play Van Dijk and Van Heck. At least in that game. Van de Ven isn't even on the bench. The Lick's on the bench. They don't even have Van de Ven on the bench. Second half. Players coming back out on the field right now. I think I have my desktop audio going. I gotta turn that off. Need the Arsenal clean sheet now for FPL. I need it as well, but not for FPL. CR7, what's going on, man? I'd much rather have Van de Ven than De Ligt? Nah. Van de Ven's just a pace merchant. All right. Let's see if Gilchrist can come out of hiding this half. Absolutely horrendous striker. I'm so sad about the loss today, man. Madrid? Did Madrid play today? Oh, Al Nassr? Oh, yeah, I saw that. On penalties as well, wasn't it? I didn't actually see it, but I heard about it. Just saying Odegaard gets subbed off and Arsenal score from open play told you Odegaard is terrible. Speaks for itself. Califiori going for a long throw in here. Does get some good distance on it. Headed away though from Leeds. Saliba settling this ball down. You watching actually motivated to do more? Thank you, brother. Yeah, dude, honestly. Keep up with it. Because, like, literally for a first video, it was good in general, but for a first video especially, it was good. And each one you do, you're only going to get better and better. Bottled the lead twice in a row. Minutes after they scored. So what was the final score going into the penalty shootout? Harley, what's going on, man? What team do I support? I am a United fan. And I see, is that Gilchrist as your profile picture? I'm assuming that you're going to have some trolly stuff to say to me. It was 2-2. I just shared the stream, so we might see a lot of new people join the stream. Luis, I appreciate you, my man. Appreciate anybody that's showing the stream any type of love and support. You guys are legends. Harley said you've played better than us. This is a rare occasion where an Arsenal fan actually has good ball knowledge. Here comes Gilchrist. Oh, shit. He actually scored a good goal. Oh, shit. That was nice. Fuck! Oh, my God. That was nice. Hey, my prediction was right. I said 4-0 Arsenal. Could be even more, to be fair. That was a proper goal. He needed that. Splits between two of the defenders. Great finish, man. I thought he was a flop. I mean, we shall see. That was a good goal. I'll give him that. Whenever I see that celebration, all I think of is AFTV running in slow motion. Appreciate the follow, Harley. Well, at this point, I'm gonna be with you with the Arsenal fans because I have a bet on Arsenal to keep a clean sheet. So at this point I'd be mad if Arsenal conceded. He's good. I don't get why people thought he would be bad. He was easily one of the best in the championship and then crazy numbers for Sporting. I mean, we'll see. That's all I can say. Calafiori, are they going to get the fourth here? Updated predictions for anybody. What is this game going to actually end? I'm still sticking with the 4-0. Calafiori is better than Lewis Skelly in most aspects. Isn't Lewis Skelly like not even a left back though? Like in the academy, isn't he a midfield? Wasn't he a midfielder? Is that Saka down? That would be a big loss. Not a good sight here for Arsenal fans. Bukayo Saka down, hurt. Not exactly sure what even happened, though. Shaking his head. Can't believe he dumped that girl to move to Arsenal. I'd be staying around for a very long time. Gotta sort your priorities. Did he actually do that? He broke up with his girlfriend before he went to Arsenal? Saka looks mad. Yeah, he looks like he knows it's something bad. That's unfortunate, though. I fucking hate injuries. Imagine how great it would be if there were just no injuries. Me and Keane are first and second right now, I'm pretty sure, in FPL. Let's see. Trossard getting ready to come in to replace Saka here. Troy, Google her. Come on, you should know she's Portuguese. Bro, I don't even care. Like, I don't have... See, like, I just love, like, the sport itself. I like watch it, like, the art of the sport. I don't care really about like players. I don't even care to learn their names really. I don't like my ball knowledge in terms of how the game's played. Good. In terms of like players and like history and all that shit. it's average. I remember somebody left a comment on my video when I was talking about Sheshko, saying that I was saying his name wrong. I don't give a fuck how you say his name. I want him to put the ball in the back of the net. That's all I care about. Max Dowman is my age playing for Arsenal, and I'm 15, staying up till 4:30 a.m. and losing sleep. Hey, man, you can't be comparing your life to other people's, bro. Comparison is the thief of joy. Your Paul knowledge for the second Bundesliga is lacking. Can I name a team in the second division of the Bundesliga? Is Schalke in the second division? Is Hamburg in the second division? I could give you some. What about like a Dusseldorf? Madueke dancing in the box. He's got like 6 Leeds players around him who can't get the ball off him. Tries to put the ball in, blocked, and Leeds can clear. Dude, how many touches have Leeds actually even had in Arsenal's half this entire game? Arsenal have been living in their half this whole game. Hanover 96. Madueke needs to start over Martinelli every game he clears. I got a theory that Madueke is going to be... Like, if things start going south for Arsenal, Madueke is going to be the lead of toxicity in the club. The first guy to start with the toxic bullshit. That's in. Yeah. 4-0. Well, my predictions... How much time? Oh, yeah, no. This is going to be way more than 4. I saw it coming from a mile away. Even if it is more than 4, I said they would get a big win. It just... Everything was panning out for a big W here. First game of the season for them at the Emirates. You got the hype from the Eze announcement as well. Playing against a shitty Leeds side. Five, 6-0. Keane said 6-0. At the beginning of the game, you said 6-0? Actually, I think you did say that. Sigma Gandhi says we're winning the quadruple this season. Is this Ty's backup account? The quadruple. That was a handball. Should that high key not have counted? Because he literally just controlled it with his arm. VAR is going to have a look at it. Like, I don't really care at this point, but that should be disallowed. Like, he literally just played it down to his feet with his arm. Goal given. Wow. Some interesting decisions in the early start of this Premier League season. It's a worrying signs, I would say. That goal was terrible, but I'll take it. More chances of us winning the domestic treble than Arsenal winning a trophy. Stormtrooper, what's going on? Who is... Is us meaning United? Is that... That looks like a United profile picture. Is that Rooney? Who is this guy? He said Skibbity Saka or Skibbity Rice should win the Ballon d'Or this year. Daniel, what's going on, man? Oh, it's Delict? Okay. Yeah, it's really small. Thierry Henry is the greatest player of all time. Bro was in his dad's ball bags when Henry was playing. Like, even when he came back to Arsenal the second time, he was still in his dad's ball bags. Troy, read Chronic's message. Where is Chronic's message? And why do I know it's going to be just like not even worth scrolling up for? No offense. Troy, do you and the others know where I can buy a fish with no teeth? Wow, would you look at that? I was right. A fish with no teeth. Biggest club in England, biggest club in Europe, biggest club in the world? You're not even the biggest club in London. Ooh, bicycle kick there from Trossard, I believe. Chance fall for Calafiore, blasted over the net. Spurs are technically bigger than Arsenal. I agree. More European trophies. Gyökeres scored. I know. I saw. It was a good goal. This has been an unsuccessful hate watch. Even though I kind of saw it going this way. Am I doing a gaming stream later? You guys want a gaming stream? You know, I want to say I probably will, but I don't want to tell you guys I'm going to do gaming streams because this is the thing, this is how it works with me. When I tell you guys that I'm going to do a gaming stream, I actually don't end up doing it. But if I don't say anything, then that's when I end up doing it. Please don't score. Good defending. I swear Leeds had that one header that Raya had to make the quick reaction save for, but other than that, nothing. Michael says it's literally Leeds United, exactly. Who the hell is this number 56 kid? This guy looks 12. This guy is 3 years young. Oh, this is the freaking Max Dowman kid. 3 years younger than Keane. He's my age, which is... How old is he? He's 15. Okay. Bro came in my chat. He goes, he's my age. Bro, I don't know who you are. I'm just joking. 15 is crazy. Who's the youngest player to play in the Premier League? Is it him now? Because I've heard 16, but have we heard 15? He was playing U18 at 13 years old. Holy shit. What position is he? He's a winger? Chronic played Prem as soon as he was out of the womb. All right. Here, let's look it up. From what I know, it's Nwaneri. Who is the youngest player to play in the Premier League? It is. 15 years old, 181 days. Jeremy Monga was the second. No idea. Max Dowman you're talking about, I'm assuming he's class. Yeah, Mike. This is my first time even hearing about him. Is he normally a winger, or he's just playing out wide right now? Stolen from the ball, his first play there. He's got a lot of time, though. Showcase what he can do. Just wait until JJ Gabriel is cooking for United. What's his nickname? Is it Kid Messi? Or something Messi? Yeah, isn't he already like training with the first team or whatever sometimes? And also, watch out. Oh, wait. Apologies, boys. I don't know if this just came in now or I missed this and it was there the whole time. But David dropping 20 roses and a gold medal. Fucking legends. And shout out this man, Cloaks. First time me seeing him up in the chats. He dropped 25. You're awesomes, dude. You're fucking awesome. Shout out to the guys showing the love there on the TikTok. Straight W's. What was I just talking about? Oh, yeah. Youth players at United. Kai fucking Rooney. Gonna be a problem. I'm telling you. Guy's got a cannon on him, just like his dad. He is a winger. Cloak's coming up in here again. 50 your awesomes? 54 your awesomes. Fucking legend, bro. Cloaks, I'm assuming you're an Arsenal fan. Is this true? Or do you just know a lot about Arsenal? He's got the elite ball knowledge. Remember the name Bendito Mantato? I might time the casual fan out soon. Imagine if you could do that. Oh, shit. David coming in here. And he's dropped. Is 60? 70? 80 your awesomes from the man David, a.k.a. United fan, as we know him on the YouTube. Fucking legends, boys. W in the chats for David and for Cloaks, man. They're showing some serious love on the TikTok right now. Appreciate you guys. Oh, it's Harley. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was confused because, like, I was talking. This is like your first time coming into the account. I was talking to you before. And then, like, you continued talking to me. I thought it was a different person. Luis with the W's. Counter debate, what's going on, man? He's a right wing back for us in the academy. Looks promising. Kyle in here. Wait, is this Kyle from the YouTube, Kyle? Dropping a rose? Appreciate you. Or this very well might be a different Kyle. Ranieri, tons of space here. Gyökeres making a run onto the inside. He's drifting over to the left. Ranieri just runs out of space. Leeds able to dispossess him. 20 minutes left in this game. Kyle with another 4 roses. I see you. I see you, my guy. W Kyle, W Kyle. Troy, are we going to get 2 watch-alongs tomorrow? 2? I know Liverpool, Newcastle. Or no, sorry. I'm thinking about fucking Monday. You are getting United Fulham 100%. What's another game that's on? Newcastle Liverpool's on Monday, right? It's not on Sunday. I'd probably say 1 watch along for tomorrow, obviously being the United Fulham one. If I'm up, then I'll do Palace Forest and Brighton Everton, but we'll see. What are these freaking accounts coming into the chat right now? Here comes this Dauman kid. Stripped off the ball. Crowd wanted a penalty. Referee says no. I like that he's got the confidence to take people on, though. Kyle up in here dropping 6 more roses. Yeah, David, bro, dude, you're always showing crazy love, man. Honestly, I swear you're like definitely one of, if not the longest subscriber I've ever had. That's like consistently comes back. Without question. And he's in here again, dropping a freaking money. Boys, get the W's going. Get the W's for David, Kyle, and Harley or Cloaks, a.k.a. Cloaks. Showing some serious love, man. A money gun, a medal, and Kyle also as well with another 3 roses. You guys are going crazy right now. Okay, it is Kyle from the YouTube. I haven't seen... Is this like a new TikTok account then? And what is this profile picture? Oh, shit. He's got an Asian guy smoking a snake and the snake smoking a cigarette. Here is Dauman again. With some space to work, cuts in onto his left foot. Fuck it, why not? Has his shot well over the bar. It's a good first touch from him. You know, I do, from this short little bit I've seen of him, I can definitely see what people see in him. But I think goes without saying he's not really used to the pace of this. I'll drop you a follow. So is this going to be like your one that you actually post videos on though? Or is this just like a backup? Because I want to follow the one you're actually going to post videos on. Yeah, Keen, yeah. You got the green light to police that, brother. Why are people kicking me off? That was just getting jarring. Yeah, I wasn't even really reading them. I'll make another account for that. This is for friends. Oh, okay. Well, I sent you a follow request nonetheless. Dude, it would be... I already don't like Arsenal, as you guys know. If Leeds score and ruin my bet, then that would just crank it up times a million of my hatred towards them. Because they would only concede a goal just to spite me. And these guys don't even know I exist. And somehow yet they're still doing it to spite me. But Troy, the more accounts that join, the more viewers. I mean, like, I'm at the point now where I don't even give a shit. Like, I'd rather have 10 people watching me that are actually, like, normal than 100 people, than 100 trolls watching me. You know what I mean? Oh, this is the main? Okay, yeah, I'll drop this one a follow, too. Boom. Second follower. Dude, if you want to, because I've been considering this, like, this is for Kyle, Keen, or anyone. Like, TikTok, I would assume, be the easiest, but like at halftime or whatever during United games, I could like pull you up on the stream, like the TikTok stream, and we could just like get your opinion on what's been going on. We need Donnarumma and Rodrigo ASAP. Is this from an Arsenal fan or from a City fan? I don't know. Or because wasn't Rodrigo linked with Arsenal or Liverpool? And Donnarumma was linked with City. Who do you support? Well, David says you're welcome, Troy. You deserve so much love, bro. You're gonna make me blush, bro. If you do that, we could do Discord, then show it on stream. Yeah, we could do that too. I'd be down for that. I said 5-0 Arsenal. Still got 10 minutes left. Sorry, I think it was a shoulder for Saka, right? I support City. Duh. Are you guys supposed to be getting Rodrigo? What the hell do you guys need Rodrigo for? You guys have fucking you guys got 1,000 forwards. Need to get rid of Ederson and Savinho, but even if you did get rid of Savinho, why would you need Rodrigo? Like you got Foden and Marmoush just rotting on the bench. Feels like ever since Arsenal scored the 4th goal, this game has fell off massively. Dude, ever since they scored the 1st goal, that's what it's felt like. And Doku. Some City fans think Trafford is better. Wait, the kid almost had a screamer. That was his moment. Volley top of the box. That would have been special. Here, this is the debate where people I think a lot of people have different opinion on. Would you call that a volley or a half volley? Yeah, he said some City fans think Trafford is better than Donnarumma and Savinho is better than Rodrigo. I mean, like, if any other fan base told me that, I would be like, wow, that's weird that you'd think that. But from City fans, yeah, that makes sense. Dan Boy, what's going on, man? He says Leeds weren't ready for it, not even in the slightest. I saw this guy. This was my exact score prediction right here, 4-0. And if I said Arsenal win 4-0, Gilchrist scores 2 goals. So that part I was wrong in, even though he still has time to score another goal, but then it wouldn't be 4-0 anymore. That was a half volley, but it wasn't like a proper half volley. Yeah, I was leaning half volley as well. "4-0 is worse than West Ham losing 5-1. At least they got 1 in the net." This is true. I'm actually like, who actually did look worse between Leeds and West Ham? Because, like, I'd probably give them both just zeros. Like, actually, you know, West Ham actually looked good at the beginning of the game. Like, when they went up 1-0. Up until Chelsea scored their second goal, that's when it just completely fell apart. Leeds have been shit from minute one. 100%, but a goal's a goal, true. West Ham, yeah. West Ham. I don't understand how West Ham's this bad. Like, is it literally just solely to Graham Potter? Watching how bad 5 or 6 teams are, we shouldn't have any worries of coming near the bottom this season. But see, the thing is we have to win against Fulham, because if we lose against Fulham, then we're just as bad as all these other teams. And who did Fulham play against in their first game? Brighton, I think. And they didn't look good. Bassey was having his shorts fall down his ankles the whole game. As a West Ham fan myself, we are playing shocking and we don't deserve to be in the Prem, but I blame more than just Potter. Damn, bro. He's going as far to say they don't even belong in the Prem. No, teams that I'd want to see get like Brentford deserves to go down. Like they've been here for too long, and especially just the team they have now is kind of shite. Even though they beat Villa, didn't they, earlier? I don't even know anymore, man. This season is gonna be freaking crazy from top to bottom. I still haven't even seen that Brentford Villa game yet. Brentford, they did beat them. We belong in the Prem, but the way we playing, we shouldn't be. Hopefully, we will sort it out. I mean, are you guys even like rumored to like make any more signings, or is this the team that you're going at? Like, this is the team right here. And why did West Ham sack Moyes originally? I don't even remember why that happened. It was 1-0. Brentford's Otara scored. Lewis Skelly into midfield here. Playing it wide to Trossard. Ball just slips under his foot. Can he save it? He can. Moyes didn't want to extend the contract anyway. He wanted more than we would offer. Like, more money-wise, or he wanted, like, better players for his team? Or both. Trossard's ball into the back post. Dalman tried to keep it alive. Just couldn't. It's gone out for a goal kick. We got about 3 minutes left plus additional time here. He deserves more after what he's done for us, and I think it's both. But I mean, like, the guy's at Everton now. And it'll be interesting to see what Everton do tomorrow. But I know they have an injury crisis right now, Everton, but just like going on paper, player for player, from the squad that West Ham currently played to what Everton played against Leeds, West Ham has a better team than Everton. Like by a long shot. Appreciate the follow, Dan. Everton will struggle for a while they settle in the new ground like West Ham did. Yeah, I think Everton are supposed to be getting that, what's his name? The guy from Villa. Why am I blanking on his name right now? But their defense just looked absolutely tragic. Everton has Grealish, though. I literally don't think Grealish is even going to be any good. And I want Grealish to be good. I've always liked Grealish. But I just don't think he has that fire in him to really help Everton. Because he's not going to be the same Jack Grealish that was at Villa. Yeah, watching Arsenal makes me want to sleep. Yeah, I wish this game was the early game and the Spurs City game was right now. Because I'm still going to go back and watch that entire game of the City Spurs game. I just saw the goals. That shit was on at 4:30 a.m. I set an alarm for 4. It went off, and I'm like, yeah, no, that's not happening. West Ham need a restructure from the bottom up to the top. What we have ain't working. Yeah. And like Wan-Bissaka yesterday, or on Friday, or no, yesterday, absolutely dread. Like, I was getting flashbacks of United. Wan-Bissaka has never heard of a shoulder check a day in his life. Like, that goal that Pedro Neto scored, he didn't even know that he was even by him. And he just walked past him like he wasn't even there. So I've been watching you since like late 2020 time, I think, around October time, especially when we lost to Tottenham 6-1. 2020, bro? I don't even think I even started my channel at that time. Here, let's see what my first video was. Four years ago. Damn, I thought it was longer. Look how young I look. Max Dowman playing in the Premier League, aged 15. When I was 15, I was begging for mod in the Casual Fan YouTube channel. Hey, dude, mod on Casual Fan YouTube channel is a higher honor. Let's be real here. Well, bright side about this game is I'm going to get good prediction points if it stays like this. And I'm going to win my bet for the clean sheet. Literally should have bet the house on that. There was no way Leeds were ever... They've literally had one chance this whole game. Oh, no, not here. I'll kill you if this goes in. Okay. I wasn't even streaming then. He's a stalker, lives inside your attic. Yeah, he's just... Oh, penalty? He goes down, and he wins the penalty. Honestly, I think you let him take it. But now my 4-0 prediction's fucked. Bit of a dive. Oh, he does step on the end of his toe. He goes down. He's always looking to go down, but he does step on his toe. For the last, 2-3 years, that has been a penalty every single time. Surely you let him take it at 4-0. Declan Rice has it right now. Mr. Whopper, what's up, man? He says, when I was 15, I was playing with Pokemon cards and Beyblades and sending notes to girls at school. Yeah, I'm sure he's still playing with Pokemon cards and Beyblades. Like, what if Dowman's, like, goes into the dressing room and, like, just starts talking about, like, Skibbity Toilet and shit? What's the likelihood that that's going to happen? Gyökeres is going to take the pen. I said he was going to score 2. Gyökeres, you greedy twat, Keen says. He scored 5 of his last 5. And he likes to go both directions. Pen all day, every day. All right, let's see. Yeah, great penalty. 5 bagel. Leeds are crap. We're also 1 like off 20 likes on the YouTube. Shout out everybody that's hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. David, prediction spot on with the 5-0. I feel like everybody saw a big win coming, though. Most of my predictions I heard were big wins. I said 6-0 and Troy said 4-0, so of course it's 5-0. Damn, man. I really didn't want him to score this game, so it would hurt his confidence. The Liverpool game will be very, very interesting. What time is that game at? Hopefully it's not a bullshit o'clock. It is at a respectable time. Love that. Full-time whistle there, though. Arsenal absolutely destroy Leeds 5-0. Saw it coming from a mile away. Man of the match. Hear me out. You could probably give some more shouts. Why do I want to say Calafiori? Oh, Timber scored 2 goals? Okay, never mind. It's probably Timber then. I thought he only scored once. I forgot he scored 2. I'd probably say Timber. Two goals and a clean sheet. Can't not give him man of the match. And we win our bet as well. Good stream. The only thing bad was that Arsenal won. Stuart, pleasure as always, man. Hopefully we will see you guys in the stream tomorrow. United versus Fulham. That's the big one. Again, much love to everybody who was up in this stream. If you haven't already, hit the like button on the stream. Hit the subscribe button. Turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. I'm hoping we see you all there for United versus Fulham tomorrow. Massive game. United need 3 points. But, yeah, I'm head out. Hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your night, and hopefully we will see you in the next one. Peace.